I just figured out how to use the arcade machine in the rec center. Yeah, that big arcade machine that's sitting on the side with all the new items on the store. That one. I figured out all of its effects and what items you need in order to make these effects work. So without further ado, let me show you how it's done. Alright, once you've made your way over to the arcade machine or the Hex Machine or the booth or whatever you want to call it, it's on the left side of the rec center once you spawn in and walk out of the spawn area. You want to know how to use these effects? I will teach you exactly what effect does and what item you need to have in order to make these effects work. Now, some of you might have already figured this out, but for those of you, this video is for you, just so that you can impress your friends and generally have fun in the rec center. The first effect over here is the charm, the necklace that you need to obtain. It's this one right here on the store, the Amulet of Elsewear. This effect will get you hexed, which I will demonstrate in a bit. The second one is obtained with using the Science Floaty Invasion 2, and yes, you need to have that specific floaty, because on the other side of the machine you can see that this person is wearing that space floaty. With that being said, that effect will cause you to explode. The third effect is any item worn with the S letter in it. So for example, these three right here on the store, the crown, the visor, and the earphones. If you have one of those on, then you will teleport to random points around the rec center. And the last one is a Keytar, or any musical instrument. I'm not too sure, but I know it works with the Keytar, and this will cause you to fly up, and you can spam the arcade machine to go even further, or even hover in the air. So let me show you how these effects would play out. I do not have any musical instruments, so don't shout at me, but take my word for it. With that being said, this is the first effect, the Amulet. As you can see, I get hexed, and there's a green eye above my head, and whenever I run into someone, as you can see here, I run into someone and then it steals, they steal my hex. I don't know what this means, I don't know what it's for. It could be more lore stuff for Rec Room, which is always exciting, but genuinely I think it's like just a little fun thing to do around the rec center, just play tag with people. And when you bump into someone, you pass it on. The next effect will be the teleportation, because I have the item already on me. As you can see over here, I have the amulet and I have the S earphones. Well, not earphones, the S visor. And that will cause me to get teleported, you know, around the rec center. Some of these spots are completely different. As you can see, I was there, now I'm there, and sometimes you even spawn on top there. The next effect, however, is the Science Floaty, which will cause you to combust and explode. So, like that. There's not much else to it. I just teleported. I think these effects do work in order if you have all of them on. So regardless if you have all of them, it will go from hex to exploding to teleporting and to flying. So that is the effects that it does give off. Again, exploding, but you need to have this item. No other item's gonna work. And I did try with the musical guitar, but nothing really happens. But I think you do need this type of Keytar, this one. And that's basically that, you know, that's the effects that it gives off. Those are the items, some of them are on the store already. And yeah, those are the effects that really happens in the rec center. Nothing too big, nothing too small. I think it's a neat little update, you know, for the rec center and more things to do inside of it. Okay, I'm gonna end this video here, but if you genuinely liked it and what I did and how I came to figure this out, I don't know. I just put two and two together, but if you liked it, you know, just share some love, you know, in the channel, and, you know, drop down a comment saying, hey, like, this man's got brains, or, you know, and also, again, shout out to Melly for getting me the amulet, as well as the new drip that you see me with. Oh yeah, this is beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. And yeah, you know, just share the love, you know, on the channel, and love y'all. Stay safe. I don't know where I'm blowing, but